Hey, we're recording.
Hey,
So,
hey.
I am live here with Tina Bergman, and, and we thought it'd be fun to talk about Neo. Neo's coming up 1 month from today,
Wow.
and we're doing a roll call to see who's going to be there. So, I thought we'd tell you a little bit about it. So, Tina, what do you like about Neo that's different than all the other festivals that we do?
One of the things I really like about Neo is that it's more of an intimate festival. Some festivals have this great, grand, amazing feeling of this enormous machine that somehow is, run through this army of people, which is mind-blowingly amazing. And I love it. And then there's the opposite end of the spectrum, which is a more intimate festival. And I feel like ours is in that niche, and I love that. So we get to spend a lot of time with each other. You get to know lots of folks that maybe you haven't met before. Some of you maybe have. You get to hear some players you haven't heard, and that's what I love about it. That and the hike. So hopefully the weather holds.
Yeah, so for folks that come out, on Friday we'll do a hike at the national park because we are just minutes away from one. And yeah, so we get to socialize, and there's lots of really good food. We provide lunches, and then have some meals together. That's one of my favorite parts. It's a new venue this year. It's close, within minutes of the other venue, but there was a conflict with that one. But we're in another school, which is cool, because school is cool. And we have separate classrooms, so we'll have a room for the beginners, a room for the advanced, and a larger room for the intermediates. So regardless of your level, we got you covered.
Yeah.
So we're not going to tell you what we're teaching, but it's all good stuff that you can read on the website, because Tina and I just said, I don't remember what I said we were going to teach, because we're right in the middle of starting QDF right now.
Yeah.
Tell them who our guest instructor is.
Our guest instructor this year is, drumroll please, Marilyn Michael. Woo! And we're so excited.
Mary Lynn, yeah. I think she's from the Virginia area. I think near Virginia Beach, maybe.
Maryland, Virginia? I'm not sure. I should know, but I don't.
I don't know.
No. Yeah.
But we're excited. She's a great teacher and a great performer, and so it's going to be a lot of fun having her and introducing her to all of our neophytes. Let's call them neophytes.
Oh, I kind of like that. Hey, one of the other things I just thought of that I really love about our festival is the longer teaching periods.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can really sink in rather than just having an hour and then switching gears. And I just feel like the way our brains work, and, it takes a while to calm yourself. You're in a different place. You've just maybe moved some things. You've just tuned. It's noisier than usual, usual festival stuff. And you got to calm yourself down. And just being in the room for longer allows you to do that. And I really feel like you leave with more under your belt than if you just take an hour and you grab the sheet music and you kind of hack your way through it. You actually leave knowing more of the tune, having more of an opportunity to go through it, or learning this skill that is, the tune is the vehicle to teach the skill. So I love that about our festival. That's one of my favorite parts.
I like that it gives us as instructors time to breathe too, and it doesn't feel like we're just constantly info dumping. You get time to actually digest what you're learning. And I think based on our feedback that students don't have that overwhelming, I don't know, like their brains are full at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so,
I really love that.
Let's do some frequently asked questions. Number one, what if I have to be at work on Sunday? Our classes go till 3:30. In the past, we went even later on Sundays, and so people with long drives had to leave. So we shortened that up so that you can either leave after lunch or after that last class, which ends at 3:30, and that gives most people time to get there. What's another frequently asked question?
Well, one thing that's new this year is that we got the hotel discount for Sunday as well. So folks who don't necessarily have to be at work on Monday can just relax knowing they still have the discounted rate for Sunday night. So that's new for this year.
Yeah, I like that. And between the hotel breakfast and our catered lunches, you can save a lot of money. And our food's healthy too, which is I think, unusual. We're not going to just order pizza and fried chicken, which I like, but other than that, we're going to try to be good.
They're a little bit snobby with their food.
Let me, speaking of the schedule, let me pull it up on my website here. I can share. There's a dog behind me. Here is the website. All right, so we have, if you go to neodulcimer.com. We call it Neo, not Neo, but neodulcimer.com. That actually redirects you to this site where you can read all about it. So that's us. These are the workshop descriptions that you can read for yourself. It's all good stuff. And then here's the schedule. Friday is the hike in the national park, which is optional, but is super fun. We'll check in at the school in the afternoon. We'll do a meet and greet and a jam. Saturday, we have workshops and vending, concert at 8, which is going to be a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Another thing that makes a difference, because there's only 3 instructors, we don't just go on for 6 minutes. We actually get to play, 20 minutes, 15 minutes?
I think it's 20-minute concert sets.
Yeah, so you get to hear.
And we each do an individual set, and then we do some sets together as a group, which is always fun. Because I don't know about you, but I'd never played with Jody Marshall. I don't think I probably jammed with Katie, pardon me, but I don't believe I've played with Katie before. So it's fun. So
yeah, I like, because we always work up an arrangement of something to have for 3 dulcimers, which is huge. So we have that concert, then workshops and vending on Sunday. So here are the individual schedules. You can kind of see on Saturday, there's lots of time to breathe and take a break. Dinner's on your own. So it's a little more relaxing as we work in those longer class periods. That's not the right page. Unless you want to buy a whistle.
Again.
Here's Sundays. So if there's any jamming, you can move your instruments back. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing jamming at all after the concert. It just depends, probably at the hotel. If you want to do that, we can check on that. But anyhow, so that's what it looks like, and that gives you time to pack up and hit the road if you need, or stay one more night.
Yeah, another fun little perk that people really enjoy is we ask people to bring a snack to share to the Friday night jam. And we get a variety of things. We get savory things, we get sweet things, we get fruit. Some people bring their leftover Halloween candy. I think you did that one year. That was fun. Huge thing of it. But the nice thing about that is that then we set up a table with coffee and tea that is free and accessible to everyone during any moment in the day.
Yes.
All the days. And so when you need just a little boost, a little bit of, raise your blood sugar, have a little caffeine or a little herbal tea, you can very easily go do that. And it's just nice. It feels relaxed. And again, it feels more welcoming to me.
We like to keep people caffeinated. So we need people who are on the fence to come join us, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And you can register on that site, neodulcimer.com. You can do a half registration and just take any 3 of the 6 courses, or you can do the full registration. They both come with a concert and lunch. If you have, so Tina can answer this because she's lived in Northeast Ohio longer than I have. What if you have a spouse that doesn't play the dulcimer, and they're going to be bored and need something to do during the day? What can they do around here?
There are so many things. If they want to stay, if they are outdoorsy type people, we have so many metro parks and the national park, of course. We have If you want to drive a little bit, there are incredible arboretums. There's actually an arboretum, the nature realm is kind of close as well. So that's a beautiful thing. And those paths some of them are paved, they're more flat. You could go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If you're into that, you could go to the museums. There's a museum in Akron, an art museum. There's a Natural History Museum, art museum in Cleveland. The art museum in Cleveland is free, which is great.
Yeah, and it's really good.
The Sports Ball Hall of Fame, the Football Hall of Fame.
Yes.
In Canton.
And either one is about 35, 40 minutes up or down, north or south.
So it's not bad.
Yeah, and there's lots of breweries around. I think Great Lakes Brewing is here if you're into that kind of tourism.
There's a lot.
So lots of stuff to do.
Yeah.
They're going to love it. Plus, we live right next to a national park. I mean, you can go see the falls in Cuyahoga Falls.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else? We want you to come. We want you to have fun with us.
We have a great time, and we do hope you join us because we love this. We love sharing the music, and we appreciate the effort you put into attending and just the energy that you put into it. That's why we keep doing it.
Yeah. Treat yourself. Come to Neo. All right. Well, we're going to sign off, but Tina, don't go anywhere because we're going to hang out.
Okay.
Everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye.